Hello and welcome to the broadcast. I'm BRUTALMATT. It's time for Blood Bowl. Greetings everyone, it is BRUTALMATT. Welcome to Blood Bowl 3. We are running some ReBBL gaming tonight, and it is a long season within the ReBBL League at the moment. We are doing horribly, but it is done. We're in round 11. There is a 12-round competition for ReBBL. This is the Big O division, the Oceania division, and it's a fresh Oceania division, so we take our fresh teams and we play against other fresh teams. But I currently run second last, but there's an argument to say that I probably am running last. One of the teams at the halfway mark rolled their team, so they dumped their current team to take a fresh team of another description, and they sit last at the moment. And that is who I will be playing tonight. It'll be against Kindrin and his vampires, but we are playing as Undead tonight. And what's been well documented with my Undead team, which I like to joke about, but it is the boycott against the coach. But anyway, look, I won't go into the details. You can catch the games, you can watch the replays. They're on the YouTube. Check out BRUTALMATT to find those. The games, obviously, we stream now on Twitch as well, and we'll be also doing other games when we play them too. We do the Nonna League, we do the Bonza League, and we do the Official and Vampire Arena as well. So all those games get posted onto the YouTube 99% of the time. Anyway, I'm waiting for Blood Bowl 3 just to do the update at the moment, so let me at least get a streaming announcement on the ReBBL Discord to announce the game that will be potentially played. I haven't seen Kindrin online yet, but that's okay. But let's get a streaming announcement going. Okay, that's in. Now we will go and check out how the Blood Bowl 3 update, where's that up to? I'm at 73%. Okay, cool. So I've not played Blood Bowl for a week now. My last game was in the Bonza League. We went as Wood Elves. We're in game number 4 or 5 in the Bonza League. The Bonza League's a new brand new Australian, New Zealand, or Oceania, New Zealand, Australia League at the moment. So BBONZA. And we're not doing too well there either. We've only got, I think, the one win there. A bunch of draws and a bunch of losses too. So I think I'm at 1 win, 2 draws, 2 losses from memory. I can't tell you off the top of my head right now. But we might be able to look at that later if we do the get the game done and all that jazz. Kindred's just messaged me. He is ready to roll, so he's just logging in as well and will be ready soon enough. My update is still on the slow boat, but it is getting there. The big news, of course, in Blood Bowl world is, of course, Blood Bowl 3rd edition. Very, very soon to hit people's tabletop tables. And look, my opinion is that definitely there's mixed. There's a mixed emotions, mixed opinions about the changes. Now, it looks like some of these changes are made just out of being forced upon by not necessarily the game the game creators, more the actual upper management of Games Workshop. That's an opinion, of course, but they obviously had their current sprue boxes, which generally didn't have a full team. We've seen the cease and desist order that came from Games Workshop to a lot of the third-party printers and suppliers, which has put a big hurdle and some please do not do this anymore restraints. So they focused obviously on third parties while being able to then now focus on their own team boxes, Game Workshop boxes. And within those Games Workshop boxes, we all know, didn't have full teams. They were 12 players generally, but you only get maybe 2 positionals at most out of the team boxes. So they made the announcement to cut a lot of the positionals for the teams down to 2. Some box sets still came with 4 players, like there's no Tomb Guardian box sets. So, but there's obviously some other teams out there that had 4 players, like Chaos still run with 4, Norse still run with 4. But it seems that the decision, obviously, like a human team, Dark Elf team that we know, which only had 2 blitzers in the boxes, they said, well, we'll just cut the positionals in the game down to 2 as well, which seems to be where the decision to make their boxes more appealing. But anyway, I think that's not the biggest problem in the game. For the new game, that is. But I don't want to go into this too much. Look, we need to play the game. We need to have our own experiences and our own chance to roll dice and work out how this game mechanics works. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, and I'd like to think at the end of the day we're all still going to love Blood Bowl and we're still going to all play it regardless of sort of the rules. We want to obviously do NAF games to be able to improve our rankings. We play this game to obviously win, but we play this game to sometimes see how we perform against others. But we do also play the game for fun and for the memes, as I like to call it. But at the same time, yeah, we do want to obviously be ranked and see how we perform against others, and that's where the NAF is very good for that. So we'll be probably playing the new rules with the new NAF guidelines for tournaments, and I look forward to that as well. Righto, my Blood Bowl did update. We should start to organise my life a bit and actually get across to Blood Bowl 3. How about that for a novel idea? Let's space travel over. We're just cutting through the opening scene, which we'll get rid of. And load up. Alright. Now, hopefully, and this is always a big concern, whenever they do an update, whenever Cyanide do a Blood Bowl 3 update, it doesn't go well. It has kinks. My game performance seems to suffer. I get a lot of lag. There just seems to be some issues whenever they do these things. I mean, I'm moving my mouse around and it's jumping. So that's a worry. Just quickly accept my friend request and go check out my team. So we've got the Undeads. They're doing horrible. It is what it is. We've had to replace a blitzer. He died. So that's our 3rd blitzer we're on now. Of course, we've had a whole bunch of ghouls die as well. We've had some skeletons die, but we've not actually been racking up who they could potentially be. The mummy's still not doing anything. We've got 1 to block, but you know, we are essentially 15 games in and this guy's only caused 3 casualties, so we're having a horrible time with the mummies. We did get a zombie so we must have taken that. So random the kick, then taken that option. Must have picked up a few MVPs. And then of course, yeah, we could buy something else, but we're not going to. I am almost at a stage where, because this game went so busted, this team has gone so busted. The games have been horrible. Like, sure, it's a dice game, but I'd like to think that I've been on the worst end of dice games. Go watch them. I dare you to prove me wrong. I could show you 1,000 of my games with this team, and they just are crap. But anyway, I'm considering just starting fresh again, but going Undeads. Just taking a fresh new Undead team and just see if it is just me. Just see if the same outcomes and The same results are from me and how I play, not necessarily it being a dice problem. Sure, dice can have an influence, but that may not be the sole cause of what goes wrong. It's obviously about minimising when something does go wrong, how does it snowball and get out of control, and how does an opponent take advantage of that. So anyway, haven't seen an invite yet from Kindrin. He might be also running an update too, because the update only just happened, I think, 24 hours ago, is that right? So we are, for a lot of coaches, loading up maybe after a couple of days off, getting this update for the first time. So let's go check out my opponent. That's probably a good start while we wait. Opponent's team. So they are running some... So 3 rerolls. Okay. So they are running a... We've got one of the vampires with dodge. These guys are close. They're only 1 Kaz or 1 touchdown away from some levels. That's really good. He's probably lost a few guys along the way. But it's a double thrower, 1 blitzer, double runner, which I think is the right starting build, in my opinion. I think the runners are amazing pieces. They are extremely effective for their speed. They still run around on strength 3. We've also got the throwers, one of the top pieces in the game. But yeah, anyway, it won't be a team with a bench. He'll be picking up 2 players, so 80k spare, which will put him to 1030. We are at a juicy 1205, was I? Yeah, 1205. So there'll be money coming his way, 125k. That 125, 125. No, more than that. I can't count. 175k. 175k coming my opponent's way. So it's probably there's your Ivans, which is short for. Yeah, I don't know. I guess a wizard? Or you're taking maybe a bribe. I mean, you could take a chainsaw just to go after the mummies. That should cut through them pretty quick. This will be interesting to see. It's a strange amount, 175. I can't think of any great star players that would be at that price. And maybe you're just buying a couple of extra mercenaries just for a bit of fodder on the field. Well, they're probably not worth the value either. I mean, you could buy some cheap mercenary. You could maybe... I don't know. I'm interested to see this. I really am clutching at what it could possibly be. So, yeah, we'll wait and see, won't we? Might send my opponent the invite, and that way, when he's ready... I should message back, actually. I didn't do that. Ready when you are. Good luck to. Okay. Blood Bowl. Now, what else was I wanting to do? We'll send the invite. We weren't making any changes to my team. Ah. I didn't send the invite from my opponent, but maybe that's just timing. Alright, let's get our game on. Nice purple and red for my Undeads. And we've got a nice black, red and white in the vampires. Alright, so let's hope that he burns rerolls. Let's hope those bloodlusts are plenty and he rips through his team a bit. And let's just hope that one of those mummies decides to fire and do something. Well, both of them to fire. Hey, we've got more Mighty Blow out there too, so that's not a bad thing. So opponent's got the fan factor. He's obviously gone for that to get the cash, which is important, I think, for vampires, particularly if you want to get maybe the Vargeist or another Blitzer or both. More rerolls is always important too. We'll bloat the team, I think, if you go the Vargeist with more rerolls, personally. I think it's better off to just 6 vampires and be done with it, personally. But anyway, that's me. Let's go already on this one. So, 175. What are you going to buy, Kindrin? You could buy reroll, a keg, and a coach. For a vampire team, I would probably lean towards that personally. I think the wizard would be really strong too, but you kind of don't need a wizard for vamps because you can get through the cage any old day of the week. But I mean, a wizard just goes boom, and then you go collect the ball. So I know he took a mercenary. I'm guessing he's probably going to look at 2 mercenaries. There's no skills on this one yet. Looks like he's gone maybe something extra on it though. So you can add a primary skill at the cost of 50. Yeah, he's gone block. And I'm guessing a keg. Yep. Alright. Yeah, I guess the mercenary just does offer a little bit more block in your team. Not that you'd be a ball carrier with them. And you don't want to fuck this guy up with a bloodlust either. Alright, we've lost the toss. Yeah, I think, well, I don't know. I might have gone the wizard or the reroll route. I think 4 rerolls is probably a nice sweet spot for vampires. Depends if you're going for pro or not as well, but anyway, that's just me. So, no extras, just the... where are you? Oh, he's over here. So he's a backup mercenary. No extras, just the block. We've got ourselves a blitzing thrall. Though I dare say the vampires will still do blitzing because they need their star player points. So, probably going to chase after a Skelly because they're weak. He's kicking to me, so can't surf anything. Maybe do a 3-die. I think we could go you. Let's get some hits on you and you with an assist. In fact, it can be you. You can sit out on the edge. You can sit out on the other edge. We are going to blitz. Does it leave my mummy a bit vulnerable? 1-2 hit. 1-2 hit. No, not completely. I think we'll do that. 1-2. Might be able to make it a 3 if I'm feeling adventurous. You can come up to there. You can sit in his pocket. You can actually sit there. In fact, you're ball carrying, that's fine. You'll go there. You'll go there. He is fast. We need to put plenty of stuff around the ball, actually, because that'll fuck me up as well, won't it? Yeah, alright, we'll do that. We won't make it a 3. But we'll have to just bring up, I think, a bit of support. Let's rock and roll. I mean, they can go after the mummies, that's fine. They're tough enough that they can take a hit. Although mine have proven that they aren't very tough. And they do fall over a lot. Anyway, let's see what happens. Oh, I put him in the wrong spot. Alright, we lose a turn. Not the worst, not the best, but not the worst. It's probably deep enough that I'm not too worried, but... Alright, let's get some hits done. Horrible. So, we won't follow this. We're just going to push him back and stay. More horror. Just terrible. We'll stay. 3 dice. Surely. No. And stay. I told you, this team just boycotts against the coach. Still a boycott. They can't hit. They don't pow. We'll put you over there, I think. Stay. And don't armor break either. Alright. Just want him to be able to run around me a bit. We'll put you there. I think we'll put you there. No, we won't. We'll put you there. No, we'll put you there, I think. We'll put you there. Alright. See if we can pick up the ball. These guys don't pick up the ball either. Very rarely. Oh, we got it. That's been a big problem lately, is picking up the ball. I think we'll just do that. Alrighto. That'll do. Now he might just go after this straight off the bat. He can get there. Runners can retrieve. Looks like this guy's target. Blitzer on the blitz. He needs his star player points too. And nothing happens. Okay, so we've got a couple of hits on this guy now, which is his mercenary. We can get him to here if we miss it. Still follow, but we've got to watch how close these vampires get to the ball. You know, if they're within striking distance, they will pounce. We might be able to still hit the vampire just quietly, but I don't know. just not comfortable completely basing up yet. Okay. Wow. Why move them? I don't understand why you would move them, actually. You're just risking rolls. You could have just kept them there. I mean, I guess you're trying to put some kind of defense up. But if I'm coming up to engage here, which, I mean, I could. But I'm not punching through the line yet. Okay, I can't hit him. It's only... Yeah, I think we'll just do it. 2 dice here. Going to follow because I want to get in his way. Alright, so we can bring you across. I think we'll put you there. Oh, nope, that's a dodge. I think we'll put you there. There? No, probably there. There. This guy can come here. We'll put you... No, I don't want to get too close. Don't do that. I'm getting too close. Alright, so let's do a hit here. Really need this to be a knockdown. Good. Really like to actually do some damage here. Okay, KO is helpful. So we can put... I think we can go here, here, there, there. So let's go you there. You there. I'm going to go you there. You there. And you there. Okay. Good, but not great. But let's see how we go. We can probably start to put some numbers on next turn. So, coming through here is his best choice if he gets a good hit. He can turn these two off without needing to get into tackle zones. But then coming into the hard part, you'd still have to turn maybe 2 of these guys off. So I don't know if he's going to go for that yet. Assuming maybe this is a blitz. Maybe a blitz here. No, this will be the blitz, surely. But you need to take that up. I don't know. Not sure I'm reading what he's doing. I don't know what anyone's doing, because I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's face it. I don't have the sounds on. That's really dumb. Oops. Okay, so we did blitz this one here.
How do I look in HD?
So it's to get 4, 5, 6 on the mummy, which is fine. I've got blocks. I should be semi okay. Not really. Obviously, think hitting a mummy is good value. There's an animal, so he may bite the block one. Or is he going to throw a reroll at it?
The assist gonna be
Oh,
enough
just
to
double
come out
skull
on top.
too. He took the skull, so he doesn't have to bite. Interesting. Okay, so we can blitz here, but I don't think we can get it into a 3 die. We got a block here to knock a vampire down. We'll just be standing you up. We get this one down. There's no assist here, but if we blitz here, probably with you, which means I could probably stand a mummy here. Or am I just putting the assist here? I did say I'm wanting to base up, didn't I? Can I survive that base up? Right, let's hit the vampire first. It's only a push. Okay. I'm going to follow it though. So we are going to put the mummy here. And you are going to do the blitz. Good boy. We'll take that. Mighty blow. Nope. Super disappointing that. Still only pushes. Let's just push him away. But we will follow it, I think. Yeah, we'll follow it. I don't know if I agreed with that. I should have put him there. Not good Blood Bowl. Okay, so... yeah, that was horrible. Kind of left myself open now. So we'll go here, 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 here. I think we'll go you there. Oh, we won't. There. No, I think here actually. So he's got hits. He's got dice on the ball if he wants it. Oh, we will. We'll just go there. Alright, let's go. Yep, so he's coming this way for a hypno. The runner can do one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with a rush. Or you just take the dodge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hypno that one.
And I'll have your arms sawn off.
And then you would... oh no, hypnoing that one. So this one's gonna hypno this one, yep, and that's where you're coming into blitz from. Not sure where recovery is, but it's a 2 dice on the ball. Surely blodge keeps me going. Oh, don't do this hit. Puts me into guard position. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Nope. Reroll.
Jobo Hairyfoot comes back from the dead to talk about his remarkably short
You'd have to re-roll. You just have to.
as captain of the Greenfield Grass Huggers.
Alright. So we're just going to turn on a few guys. We might be able to get a hit here, but... There. No, here. Oh, you, that's fine. Yeah, maybe a blitz here. That's a turnover. I don't think he's going to do this. That's a turnover. Got to bite something.
Who would win in a fight between you and Morgan Thorpe?
Contractually, I'm not allowed to say.
Oh, my nonna's on. We better turn nonna off.
Say that the matter
Yeah, he took the turnover.
Sorry, you.
Just turn nonna off quickly. We don't need nonna on. Sorry. We should turn on Rebel and turn off nonna. There we go. Alright, I should drop that a little bit. There we go. Okay, back to the game at hand. Now, we can do this hit, it's a 1. Do this hit, that's a 2. Do this hit, that's a 2. Do this hit, that's a 2. Alright, we'll do this hit, I think, first, because it's a safer one against block. That's fine. We're going to stay anyway. Okay, that frees up the ball. So... Still want to hit a vampire. That one can probably do that. Or this can do that. No, it's a dodge. So, let's say if this was the blitz, or if this is a hit, that's a hit, that's not a 2 die, that's a 1 die. Gotta hit a vampire.
Oh dear, I hope that player has written a will.
Written? Players can barely speak, Jim, let alone write.
Gonna stay.
You should know. You've interviewed.
Come on.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in luck.
Now his body can move freely.
Can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
I think that'll be the blitz now. Come on. Oh, you piece of poo.
Hey, that play looked almost competent.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight. They just got owned. That's what the cool kids are saying.
Will I ever get an armor break or an injury?
A good coach
I'll
always
take that.
uses right
Come on,
player
let's get one out.
right job.
Alright. Was that great? No. I really should have probably put the ghoul here. You get dice on the ball again, that's fine. One, two, three. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered.
On balance, I prefer the passing game to running down the field. The one tactic is for the intellectual elite, the other is for simpletons.
I like running down the field. So, whatever type I.
Potentially maybe blitzing this one. 1, 2, 3. No, that was a rush. We've seen how rushes go. So you'd be putting Bloodlust on the ghoul at this stage.
The other players stood there like statues with such easy.
No.
I swooped down myself.
Okay. I thought if you did it on the ghoul, you take the blodge off, and then you still tagged it, and you can then still do a comfortable 3 with the strength. That's a Bloodlust fail again. No, that's a dodge that failed. No, that's Bloodlust. It's his last reroll, so I don't know if he's going to go for it.
Count those tickets. I'll have to pick up both of them off
No rerolls.
seconds time.
Oh, Juggernaut. Saved him. Good old Jugs. Okay. Alright, so.
Will it make a difference?
Decisions, decisions, decisions. I think doing that's probably the important one.
They're gathering around
Good
that
boy.
lone player, like halflings round us.
Get a removal for me, buddy.
Smack! Let's see the player get out of that one ball.
Nope, it's gone to shit. Oh, I was nervous then.
A prone player
Now,
is a dead
we can blitz here, but it's horrible. Needs to be a POW. We kind of fucked up where we put you. And then just put a massive screen on. So I might re-roll this as well, or do you do the blitz? No, Mighty Blow does the blitz.
Can't argue with that call.
Ah, flip it.
No.
Good.
Oh, that looks painful.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you can get there no matter where I go. So we'll still do this. 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 Actually, that. That. I think that.
I think he's going to make him suffer.
That.
Should they be stomping on the player's neck with those studded boots that hard?
Ref's not looking.
Make this rush. Please make this rush. Ooh, we made the rush. Where am I going to? Here? Or here? Or here? Probably there. Yeah, I think there makes sense. Not sure if that's the right plan, but it looks good enough for now. Maybe up here might have been better, but we'll see.
Hey, I can sing. Did you know that, Jim?
God's forbid now. Oh, really? Really?
No need to be like that. My life coach says I have a very healthy baritone. A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the pie shop?
I've got the one reroll still. But I still
If I had a go
probably should just run this one in.
I've seen lying on the field during
Depends on
my
how
career,
many vampires he
well,
gets
I
up
could
around
start
here.
my own team.
If he fails something here, then I'm in pretty good spot. Moves 8, so that's not fantastic still. Still not sure the blitz is coming. So he's thinking this way. Here. And can tag.
I've often wondered who would win in a fight between you and Morgan Thorpe.
Contractually,
Yeah, anyway.
I'm allowed to say, Jim. Suffice to say that the matter has already been settled.
Well, the failed bloodlust. He won't be feeling too good about these bloodlusts at the moment. Guess you go have a chew on this one, but... sorry, g'day, how you going? We are doing ReBBL at the moment. We are doing... this is ReBBL round 11, Big O Fresh division. We are running as Undeads and my opponent is Vampires. It's the bottom of the table clash. We're both sitting in last spot, so... but yeah.
I've often wondered who would win in a fight between you and Morgan Thorpe.
What are you up to, Robot?
I'm not allowed to say, Jim. Suffice to say that the matter has
Where do you reside? Can we play together? We most certainly can verse each other in Blood Bowl 3, absolutely.
Come on, guys. Together.
It's a double pow. Do you play Blood Bowl tabletop and online?
That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
Do I know Turkish words? Unfortunately not. A little chance here Okay, so there's 2 vampires which are in range. We can pretty comfortably blitz this one and still get a hit. Still put a pretty good cage on, which I think we'll do. So we might stand here for it. We might make that a 3. We're going to stand you up. We'll get you, I think, up to here because this other guy doesn't mean much at the moment. That just protects you against something else. I do want to do this blitz. You can stand up. You're going nowhere. Getting rid of a runner would be very, very handy.
I should probably say something meaningful.
I've rolled a few of those.
All I can think of is splat.
The dice are on the wrong thing at the moment. We will do that. 1, 2, 3. No, we'll do this hit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slightly better. Not really. Still umming and ahhing about whether or not I run this in. I will stay.
He got himself out of a dangerous situation.
1, 2. You've got block, so I think that's the better one. 1, 2, 3, and a rush. Does make it slightly harder. Do need to rush. Now you aren't getting to me on the ball, so there's only 1 vampire at the moment. So I think we can just stand there anyway and be semi-okay. I don't want to go too close to the ball going out. I've seen that story before. And a rush. No, we'll go the other way.
That's a good choice for this play.
Yeah, we'll follow. Actually, we won't. We'll stay.
Now his buddy can move freely.
Rush. I want to tag it. I do not. Double rush. We won't re-roll it. Nah, he failed. Mummies fall over all the time. He'll like his chances here. I mean, you could stand up and hypno it. It's a -1 on the hypno. Oh, he could come around and hypno. Turn it off. Requires no dodging. But I don't know how you get a 2 dice on this. Unless you find this hypno with a rush.
Just what are you
4,
doing,
5,
Jim?
6. Rush, rush.
You've got me polishing my teeth.
Why are you polishing your fangs?
So
Since
it's
we're
not
now
horrible.
zapped,
Like you can try for maybe the
I
1 die, but
designate
it's
cabal
on
vision.
blodge. You need to turn it
Viewers can
off.
see everything.
You might even need to do, I don't know, look at this one just dodging through. So what have we got? 3+, 3+ to here, hypno it off. That gives you a straight run on the ball, but I mean, if you turn this one off, you can come and get to that spot. There's a few rushes in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn this one off. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush, rush. Yeah, see, that's not even great either.
They're
It's
constantly
too many things. Oh, here we go. Or just raiding. Doing a stream, no doubt. Still got the dodge reroll, but going, I think, for a few rushes to hypno this one off. Looks like this one might be the assist. I don't know yet. Gets the hypno, so I'm not sure if you plan. You're not going to blitz there, and you can't hypno any. So it's going to be a 1 die anyway. Just maybe a hypno here. Maybe this one comes around to hypno off here. So there's no dodge requirement, no rerolls. So and you got a 1 die option. Yeah, it looks like it's a. Well, maybe not. Here comes the 1 die. And that's it. That's that. Right.
That's going to be a turn.
What can we 3 dice? Don't think well. Could hit you. Don't think I can get a 3 dice on it, but I think we're going to take out the thrall still, don't we? 3. Can you come and give me an extra? No. Could hit a vampire here with block. Would give me enough assists. Yeah. Could double dip. Come here, try a block. You need SPP. No rush there. Could try for that. Let's try the double dip. May not need to. Maybe Mighty Blow might have been better. Don't show me the dice rolls. Don't do it. Oh no, it didn't make a difference.
Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this.
Hit the thrall. I've got to hit the vampire. What are we, Bushweek? Got to hit the vampire. So we can even have a crack on this one too. Maybe, maybe not. All right. Come on, let's fuck a vampire up. Alright, I've still got a reroll, but I don't like my chances. He can score. Alright, so still no casualties, unfortunately, from my team. We still can't break armor to save our lives. All those, one came from me, the rest came from his bloodlusts. So,
Real bloodfest.
Just do this. And you can be hit. You can be hit. What, am I throwing you a ghoul? Kill this one? Oh no, I've got a zombie on the sideline here. Awesome. Alright. Kicks on the side. Alright, that'll do. Sorry, Forge, I was not ignoring you, but I actually was, wasn't I? How were you doing a Rebel stream, if I saw correctly? Because I saw your streaming announcement before mine. So, what was the game that just played? Was it Seb and somebody? Did I see that right? Seb and Beefy, yeah, right. And they're both middle pack, aren't they, at the moment? Or is Seb up there? I can't remember. I'm so far away from everyone else. It's embarrassing to know what's going on at the moment. Seb's second and Beefy's fifth. Right. So top of the table clash, that one. Fighting it out for the tickets. Yeah, right. So Beefy got the win, I'm guessing. Actually, don't tell us. It's a spoiler. Go watch it on Forge's stream. Go check out his Twitch. It'll be on there. And I'm sure it'll also be on the Big O Media Guide on YouTube if you're keen to check it out as well. Is this going to be a one-turn touchdown attempt? It could be. Good practice. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's exciting. So that makes top of the table tight. One more game to go. Does my man, Mr. Project Swift, have a chance? Where's he sitting? Is he out of the running now? My fellow nonna. My fellow nonna from another mother. He's in the running. Good stuff. Bring it home for the nonnas. Yeah, nice. No pressure on him then. A timeout. We had a timeout to start the game. Now we just had a timeout in this situation. Alright, he's got no re-rolls. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm not super nervous seeing it's a super deep kick. He is running out of thralls, which is nice. So what have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4 thralls. They'll be target 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be hopefully the plan. This looks like it's going to be a one. Still going for the one-turner. Maybe not. Not going to get any good pushes out of that. But I mean, you've got a receiver here. And I've probably... Yeah, got enough speed. She'll be right, mate. No, I don't. How many vampires can he come up to support? He's only got... Yeah, he's got this one for the catch. To drop one back potentially for the pass. Probably stand it there. That's the pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pass to here. Catch. Runner. Come up and hand off. Sideline cage potentially as well. You need to be 8 squares out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you could probably still stand it here and be semi-okay.
How do I look in HD?
We can't... I mean, we might have to put up a triple screen. No, probably not. Because even a triple screen's still probably not enough. Depends on... Because we've still got this vampire that can run up. A couple of hypnos and he's through. We're just going to have to, I think, base up as hard as we can. You aren't going to be too helpful though, are you? Anyway. So, 7 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the potential receiver. Gee, this is horrible.
Are magic sponges really magical?
Alright. Didn't fail a bloodlust, but failed the pickup. Okay, cool. So. These guys are doing nothing. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's no good. Nope. So I think you'll just go there. There. Might have to be a handoff play, and then he'll run up and throw it to here. Yeah, let's just do that. I can't see any other good options. Now, I do want to, I think, just tag everything up. Yeah, you guys aren't going to help much. Oh, I can maybe do a double rush. Maybe do a double rush. Okay. Ah, I needed a skelly here. That's a rush anyway. Alright, so let's make it you. Alright, we're pretty bad with rushes. My team likes to fail them. Oh, we made that one. We're going to blitz here, get tags on this one.
It took 3
Happy
days to
days.
piece the body back together.
I'll try and put it... Actually, I should have blitzed from there, but that's fine. We'll still follow up.
Now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Alright, so we can do some rushes. I'm going to go... you to there. Let's get you to there, actually. I'm going to do a rush to here, so we've got that double tagged. Let's get you to there, just to make things a bit harder. Alright. Let's do this. Get the guard in there. Reroll that. Oh, we roll plenty of ones. This team just doesn't like to rush. Happens all the time. Alright, that's fine. I just chewed up a couple of ones for him, so see if he scores.
Action figures instead. This has nothing to do with him bad-mouthing me in that last issue, of course.
No doubt he's got a plan. Let's see what the vampires can do. The countdown is on. One vampire. Hand off, vampire.
Easy.
Now, vampire thrower will throw the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 movement. Do you take a blitz here? Do you take a blitz here? Do you move this guy to here and just do a hit? Tag it up, just do a hit. Hypnogaze failed. What? Not sure I know what he was trying to do there.
Hey, Jim.
Why?
How many halflings does
Why
it
that
take
one?
to change a candle in a lantern?
Well, they're very short, so maybe
One
quite
of
a
these guys receiving? I guess he can catch it.
6, 1 to change the candle, and
Getting
5
to
for
here,
being
weren't
a
we?
geek.
I thought that was going to be the receiver. But I guess not. Because even if it goes to shit, you just maybe rely on a bunch of fucking dodges, don't you? Dodge, 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 dodge. I mean, you could probably have come through this way potentially, but... What do you need? You just needed a knockdown here. Okay, so that frees up this guy potentially with a block here. And what are we doing? A blitz here. To get this guy open. That's why that was a hypno gaze. So that was a free catch. So it's a negative on the catch now. Oh, weird. Why didn't you just take that block?
I've seen some bad blood matches.
I don't understand that. Did I miss something? Maybe I missed something. Okay, so Vampires will score quickly. There's no doubt about that. We'll just do, I think, mummies on the line for this one.
That blood and death. Oh, it just makes me all warm and
We'll
fuzzy.
throw zombie here. And... oh, right, and zombie. You can sit on there on the edge. You can sit down on the edge. We're not quick enough, so might do this type of edge setup. Alright, run with that, I think. 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5, 6. He can hit a mummy if he wants to. So the question is, do I just move this guy up to protect that tackle zone? I probably do. Alright, we'll run with that, I think. That'll do. So we'll see if we can maybe pick up some thralls along the way. I think they'll be targets number 1. That'll be his job. He's still a long way away to get something else at the moment. What's he chasing? 16 for the next level, so 6, 8. Oh no, 12. 12 will get him another level, won't it? I don't. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, his job's to hunt thralls. I think that's the game plan. Take out the thralls, takes out the vampires' abilities, particularly when they bloodlust. So I think that's the plan still. We hit a few vampires, but hey, we didn't get any results when we hit them. So they're just armor not breaking. So mighty blow, hopefully will do the trick. On their weak, pathetic armor. Your puffy pants and shirt do nothing. Mwahaha. Well, he doesn't have puffy pants. Your skin-tight pants and your knee braces do nothing. Well, he wants to hit a mummy again, doesn't he? So... hits... well... oh, I didn't put you on the side. That was silly. Because I am a good Blood Bowl coach. So, he got here. Wants to hit the mummies clearly.
Too easy.
Throws a 2-die with the strength 4.
Looks like the players have
Oh, with strength
really
4, so that's a
remembered
2-die.
we're not playing soccer.
It's only a push. Could still have another hit. Oh, he could have followed it up and still had another crack, I thought. But that would have taken out that opportunity for assist, so no. Boom. So, 1 block to rule them all. Although you do a blitz first, maybe. Blitz here. No, you can't do that. Blitz over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blitz. We get to play on the sideline, do we?
And I think that astrographite
So
is made from a compound of sand, gravel,
put me
bone
there.
dust.
Okay.
On the floor
So
again.
I
This team
think we'll
must
still
have
go
burned something.
here, stand up, and just put this guy in a real uncomfortable spot. Maybe not. I don't know. I still like the idea of just hitting the thralls and at least put him there. Do the blitz. I don't know. Okay, so he's strengthening this side. That gives me more confidence to go over here. Doesn't pick it up. You won't waste a reroll on that, surely. Got to just sort of bite that.
Scoops up the ball with ease.
No, they rerolled it, leaving themselves only 2 for the rest of the game. Doesn't have catch. That's a terrible place to drop it. Terrible place for it to hit the ground.
Ouch!
Didn't re-roll it. Okay, so we can scatter the ball if we wanted to. The only problem is I'm lacking a few assists if I do that. And recovery's garbage. We're still hitting a thrall, I think, and we'll keep them fairly based. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Don't hate that. You're not going far. So we're going to put you there. Put you there. Put you there. Do I no, because I'm blitzing from there. Put you there. Put you there. Now, do I bring this guy around the back? No, I'm too slow. Too slow. Okay, let's do the blitz first. Disappointing. Disappointing. Come on. Scatter nicely. Okay, not horrible. Not horrible. That makes it a bit more of a nerve situation for him. Now, we'll hit this one. Come on, guys. Get some knockdowns. You've got block. Use it. Straight up and follow. Which kind of makes me wish I'd had actually brought you up to there. Alright. Yeah. Zombie should have been there. Alright, so what are your dangers here? Blocks here. That's fine. Doesn't quite clear things away. You're going to be potentially picking it up but not running off anywhere. Got potentially a hit here. String 4, 5 and an assist. Alright, we might as well take advantage of you sitting out on the edge. And I think we'll just call that turn.
Talismans R Us are certainly making a splash on the used arcane item retail scene, right?
I'd say less of a splash and more of an incendiary fire. You just can't trust sorcerers.
Another
So he's
player
got a 1 die here if he wants to take it. Could bring in an assist to make it happen. So maybe standing you there might have been a bit better, but no, that's nitpicking. Yeah, not too sure. He's got to rely on a dodge here, I think. Unless you make this the blitz. Actually, you could make that the blitz. Get the runner to pick it up and just bring it back and hold it in this position, centering it. Some fairly better options.
has just said you would rather
You'd be freed up to put a mini screen up here. Ball carrier there.
What is ogre on ogre action?
I mean, he's still got a little bit of danger here, but you could maybe dodge these guys out. Maybe dodge you out to come around the back as well. Yeah, okay. So we're blitzing here.
Too easy.
What space are you going to take? I've got to play a smack bang in the middle here. It's a bit strange.
He's following up, hoping to
I
get
thought
the
he'd be
knockdown.
repositioning here, but hey, look, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm last, so I'm showing you what not to do in Blood Bowl. Don't stand here. Stand here. I don't know. All right. Here comes the handoff to the runner, or has just activated it for the hell of it? No.
Good,
Okay.
solid, if not spectacular.
So runner's going to activate, potentially making a dodge somewhere. I'm not sure. To push. Gets that one away, so there's no dodging required. You're not dodging this way. You could be dodging this way, but I mean, I am in pursuit. Though you've got a block here. That's not horrible. So got some dodges to make to free this up. Could try for an uphiller. But that doesn't do you much good. Get this one, no. Get that one away, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we swallow it up pretty quickly. There's just not a lot of recovery, admittedly. I'm a bit out of position with speed guys here. What's that? A bloodlust? Yeah, that's a bloodlust. That's a hypno gaze as well.
Great. Greased balls would struggle to dodge through that defensive line.
Got a bite, which potentially could still stand up and move. Took the bite. Thought that might have been a turnover there. No, badly injured it. So he's doing all his own injuries. I've done none of them. But you need to... Yeah, I don't know. And you did nothing after that. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's fine. Got to take a hit here. Good boy.
Jeremiah.
Still no injuries.
Superior
Alright, so where am I putting the ball after the hit? I can stand it between two guys if we go that way and we blitz from there. We'll do that. Alright. Make it rain. Blame it on the rain. Don't sing. Alright. Got the dodge. We got to re-roll it. Okay, we get the POW. We'll put it up a square. We will follow it.
Get up or get
Okay, we'll just keep it there. Alright, let's get you away.
A good coach always uses the right player for the right
No, to the
job.
sideline, please. Follow.
That'll help a player move
Now.
without risk.
We can knock this guy
Oh, no,
down.
my mistake. He's on the ground.
I should think about activating you and just holding you there. This guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we've got more on the ball. Cool, let's do that. So let's get you away. Just a push. That's disappointing. Stay.
Push the stronger player back. That'll do.
That's okay. We'll do that. Let's get this away.
Oh dear. I hope
Happy
that player
days.
has written a will.
Written
Follow.
players can barely speak, Tim, let alone write. You should know.
Didn't remove vampire. That's okay. Put you there. Now,
Aim for the ball.
I
but
think
can
we'll go
take it.
get it. Let's do this block first.
I should probably say something.
Come on,
meaningful
we
to
need a
our
case for this
Fair
fella.
Vision viewers. All I can think of is splat.
We need a Kaz. Yes! Oh, I didn't want to kill him.
That player is a visceral
He's got his 4th for the 15th game. It's a regen. You don't want to risk the regen. I mean, it's an apothecary. You don't want to risk the regen. He's seriously hurt.
I believe this
And the
man may
regen
have a long
failed,
and
so
glorious career to look forward
that's
to.
a pretty good outcome. And I think we'll drop back to there. Do we want to re-roll this pickup? We don't need
Well
to.
done. We have the ball now.
Alright. That should do it. Now, he can still probably get to the ball. We got 3 vampires lurking now. No, 4. Hang on, we got 1 out, so there's 1, 2, 3. That's a 4th, 5th on the side. So, 3 vamps is possible. We can probably get this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Whoa, it's a big ask. We're in a fairly good spot. Could maybe turn this one off. And then you're just running through. But that's only still strength 3 here.
That ball's starting to look a little tatty. When are they going to replace it?
I don't
Are you scoring? No, you're not scoring.
You just want
You
me to
scoring.
set you up so you can shout,
I don't know.
"New balls, please." I'm not going to do it.
Buzz.
You should have been scoring. Gee, that was a muck up and a half. That's disappointing. Because I'm a good Blood Bowl coach. This is what not to do in Blood Bowl. I think we'll hand off to the White Blitzer sometime. Are they, oh, you've got sidestep now. Oh yeah, that's handy. Yeah, maybe niggling injury. I don't know. Snakes? He hit snakes.
Who knows? It's a bad squad.
Alright.
They need to fire the player that can't dodge, or have him assassinated. Either solution.
We're going to boot the crap out of one of these guys. We can put him here, still getting a hit. And I think we'll just stand the ball over here and do a handoff. Potentially. So who's doing my hit? I think we'll still think about putting you into a good position. I think we'll stand you there still. I think we'll use you for the foul. I think we'll use you for the assist because you need to be... Oh no, I don't like that. I'll use you, I think, for the assist. Alright. Strength 4? Yeah. Yeah, I fucked that up. It's a rush. Alright, so we're not double dipping. Alright, this might be the one we boot. Maybe not. Come on. To there, I think, might be the way to go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's pretty good. Let's do that. Should have used the Skelly for the boot, actually.
Ref's not looking. He's not looking. Get in there.
Okay, we'll put you there, I think. Did I count that out right? And handoff? Yeah, that's fine. You can go to there. And this either works or doesn't. No, but we'll re-roll it.
Good play. Placing the ball in a safer, possibly faster pair of hands. Or claws. Better both.
Where am I putting this bloke? Probably here. Here, 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 here. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Okay.
Did you know, back in 2479, the experiment to use balls made of granite was not a success.
So, against vampires, this game is never over. I just want to make that abundantly clear. They can just dive into anything. Bloodlust succeeded. Wasn't a blitzer. 2 runners. That's for throw lineman. We've got vampire thrower and runner. Oh no, that... Huh? That's a hypno gaze. Failure. Oh no, did we re-roll that?
Never went onto the field without a pair of orchidas on my feet. They're the only ones who did booger science.
That failed. Kept the result. 1 die on the ball, so 1, 2. Rush, rush. I've got block. Double block. That sucks for him, but I gave it to the right player in the end, it seems. Do I have a blitz? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, yes, okay, I'm going to run up here. This guy's out of range, so we can just do this for now. Who am I blitzing? I guess you could do a blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can just do a hit here. Try through 3 die. You might as well stay there. You might as well be safe. You might as well be safe.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's
What?
gonna hurt.
I'll put you there, I think. Alright, so we got this hit to do. See what happens.
Can't argue with that call, can you?
That's fine.
No.
We'll follow that up. I think we'll kick this one here.
The attacker smells weak.
Sorry.
KO.
He's away with the fairs.
So I think we'll just do this.
Murderous little beasts.
We'll make this for Blitz. Push is fine. Gonna keep it tagged.
And he's still standing.
We'll pop you up to there, I think. Bring this one to here.
Player down.
Instinct says I
Surrounded by
need
the
to bring this
opposing
one
team.
across to here.
This isn't going to be pretty.
We'll do it this way instead, I think.
The player's on the ground. It looks like he's about to get a kicking.
5 gold pieces says he gets kicked in the face first.
Alright, see what happens. Another KO. And not sent off either. Wow. Alright. I get a feeling my opponent might just start skipping turns. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. This fella needs more SPP. He gets an MVP, he gets in.
That ball's starting to look a little tatty. When are they gonna
Yeah, look,
I don't
I'm not getting a lot of armor breaks. These all, like, I've only caused 2, the rest have come from badly hurt. So, yeah, look, the vampires are having a rough game. Absolutely not taking anything away from how bad the vampires' dice have been. Lots of bloodlusts, fucking up his team every time he's bloodlusting just about. Well, not every time, but it's been a 50% success to fail on the bloodlust. There's another one, so yeah, go figure. You'd probably just call that turnover.
Something exciting's about to happen. Keep it here on Cabal Vision HD. What's that player doing?
Alright, cool.
rounded agony, Joe? And here comes the other team.
Alright, we are going to hit
Stomping on
the
player's neck
runner.
with those studded boots that hard?
Ref's not looking, so yes.
can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No. Now his buddy can move freely.
I'll be happy if he gets sent off. That didn't get sent off. And we'll just do that as well. Alright.
How's the missus, Bob?
Excellent.
This big fella is coming in
Misses her.
strong and
She did
hard.
everything in the divorce,
Depending on
including
what
my
happens here, of
family's
course.
sacred gut plate. The cow.
Yeah. Condolences, Kindrin, if you do happen to watch this later. My last run with vampires was with the animal savagery vampires, and I had some games. I had a game where I reckon I should have lost it 5-0, but my opponent was nice enough to give me a consolation touchdown, so it was 4-1. But by turn 2 or 3, I had just destroyed my team. Destroyed. Yeah, so this guy's coming in hot and strong. Hello? Why can't we blitz this? Can we make it a 3? To here to here? We kind of can. Okay, let's do this. And let's do this. With a rush. Come on, big fella. We need some SPP.
The attacker has an assist.
No. Fine. Fine. If I care.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Oh, come on! Should have moved this guy to here. What a mistake. What a mistake.
Now his buddy
I
can
just
move
got too
freely.
cocky thinking it was a guaranteed thing. Well, it's not a guaranteed thing. Oh well.
Player down and surrounded by the opposing team. This isn't going to be pretty.
Maybe should have re-rolled it. I've got one more turn to re-roll it. So, yeah, unfortunately this is now a little bit dull and boring for all you Blood Bowl enthusiasts out there watching. We're not got a lot of action going on except for how can we not succeed in getting knockdowns, and how can they fail by rolling more ones than you could possibly imagine.
Getting bored. You know I have the intentions of constant pain and snuggling. When are we gonna get to see a game?
Could make that the blitz. Yep. Bloodlust again. Oh my god, you'd be... I mean, there's no thralls to buy. Don't do it. Don't risk a vampire. No, you can't. You have to bite a throw.
Very nice moves.
That's a double both down. And I've got block.
That's going to cost. Now it's the other team's turn.
Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, it's been horrible.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Alright, big fella. It's your time to shine. I know this game's done, Kindrin. I'm trying to get some SP on this mummy.
How are they going to catch or run the ball if they're constantly writhing around on the ground?
And it wouldn't be ReBBL without a sneaky little in the end. Righto. You rolled so many ones. So many ones. Like, you bloodlust so much. It was fucking horrible. Yeah, look, I'm not a massive fouler, I'll be honest. But, hey, I've just proved that wrong, haven't I? So,
Those players
yeah,
are
look,
running each other around.
you're never comfortable against vampires, in my opinion, so the threat's always there. You had some opportunities, and they didn't come off for you. You had dice on the ball, you didn't get the results. So, and if they turn into good opportunities, then it's game on, and you just run away and score, and you're always then chasing vampires to get the lead, and you're never comfortable. But the fact that you did more damage than I did. You did 3 of these, I only did 2. So you just kept fucking your players up big time. And there's another one. Well, there's 3 of them in a row for you. Like, are you going for a world record or what? That's shithouse. I thought I had some bad games with ones, but yours was shite.
Don't touch. That's a don't touch everybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can imagine. That was, yeah, really bad.
I mean, why? Red line.
And you had the chance of the timeout too. Let's not forget that. More horrible dice for you. So, I mean, it could have been 1-1 at half time, and it was game on. Yeah, the only thing we can do is laugh. Oh, or crawl up into a corner and start crying. Come close to that a few times, but I agree. Look, the Blood Bowl journey is as long and treacherous, and we all have our ups and our downs. And yeah, we've all been on the streaks, and we've all been on the absolute receiving ends of horror runs. This Undead team's one of them. So, mate, that's my first win all season. So, and I've been doing, like, the team is busted. Like, we're just losing players. They're dying all the time. We're rolling more ones than probably you've had in those games, in my games. Trust me. But yeah. Yeah, it didn't kill your team. Like I said, you did most of the damage. One of the mummies got a Kaz. That's his, like I said, 4th in 15 games. But he didn't get the MVP. So, and we got one more game to get the mummy to block. And if he gets to block, we'll redraft the team. If not, we'll start a fresh Undead team. I'm not completely sold on that, but... Alright, let's check out some stats. Check out the stats. Alright. So, almost twice as many blocks. Almost 19 more blocks. Nothing else spectacularly bad there. Let's quickly check these. We got some good stuff here. MVP, touchdown and touchdown. Sorry. One of the MVP, Kaz and a little bit closer. Alright, here we go. Let's check out the Bloodlust. Okay, so 9 isn't super bad. That's still high. It's still high. Don't get me wrong. It's high. Yeah, it's shit you didn't get anything from that game. Absolutely crap. Not even a completion of all things. Yeah, so... And they were so close. They're all one Kaz away. Like, you've got all your vampires just sitting from one Kaz, and they level up. You know, you got one on dodge, but... Yeah, only... so close for all of them, and not one of them could muster any strength to do anything. So 9 into 49, 82%. That's probably about 3 more than what you'd probably want in that scenario, maybe 2. So it's not the worst, but 9's still on the higher side. Obviously, if you do 42, you'd probably be failing about 7, I reckon. Yeah, injuries from them. You like we said, you know, you were just destroying your team with them, and that's because you had. Well, even looking at this, these aren't horrible either. It's the armor breaks, which is the armor value here, but that's still not indicative of the blood. Is that? So someone help me there. That does not include bloodlust that you do, surely, because that seems extremely low. Yeah, you didn't break anything. That's donkey's breakfast. That is crapola. That's shit ass. Yeah, 1's really bad. Like, that's your highest roll. So, and these are your lowest. And these fired on your own bloodlusts. I mean, we've got really low as well. I think, you know, again, you did the damage to yourself. The blocks themselves are pretty strong for me, though. You'll take that most days of the week, though 18's still the highest, equal to both downs, so, you know, that's not great. Although that's still equal to the 36s, because that's half of the 36 still. 7's horrible. These are okay, but... you know, your opportunities just dried up when you start losing players. Rushes were really bad, I thought, but they were for me, not for you. Your dodging was an absolute stinker, and that was also your runner that had dodge failing. I mean, they double 1, Snake died 3, maybe 4 times, which is pretty horrible too on a 2-up. Yeah, and I also was able to chase a couple of 3 dice blocks in there too, so towards the end though. I mean, the Hypno Gaze, that's pretty horrible too, so that's disappointing. Yeah, 28, I mean that's a lot. So your pass was successful, but you didn't catch it. So your catch was let down again. Yeah. And the pickups, well, I'm not sure why that's so bad. I don't remember. That was towards the end in the second half. And I think 1 in the first half when you... in the second half when you received. I think you re-rolled it. Anyway, that's that. That's Blood Bowl. That's in the books now. Kindrin, thank you. That would have been really hard to sit through towards the end, so thank you for your patience. Thank you for being just part of the community and having a chat with us afterwards as well. So condolences. That would have been rough for anyone to sit through. So yeah, hopefully your Blood Bowl next game can be much better than that one. All right. I don't think we've got anything to roll for, do we? Oh no, we do. We've got a side. We've got sure hands. I think we'll take now. Because I'm sick of them not picking up the ball. So it's got to be sure hands. Just makes him a bit more reliable as a ball carrier. Strip ball against Norse, always super handy. The white blitz is not there yet. We obviously need to get to 12, as mentioned. So we're not quite there. We won't do anything else with him. What we do there's still questionable. Like I think it's probably tackle. Maybe. I mean, the other one had block tackle, eventually mighty blow. Save for dodge. It just bloats me a bit. I don't know if I like that idea. We obviously needed to get this guy the touchdown. That was a monster mistake, not having him on the field. I thought it was this one on the side, not this one. Don't know why. In fact, probably having all of them on the field was probably a smarter move because of the speed that I need to keep up with. Because everything's 6 and higher, and my skellies and zombies just can't keep up with that. So yeah, that was a real big boo-boo. And he could have had sneaky git. We've got to run around with a sneaky git on the field. We'll throw a random on the skelly. We'll do that for sure. The mummy's not anywhere near it yet. Oh, right. Yeah, right. That's good though. I mean, you're blitzing with your other pieces most of the time anyway, so maybe a good, come in and mark the ball carrier afterwards. Has to be blitzed away or blocked away. Tackle means they're not dodging away. Good maybe as a sweeper in the backfield, reliable sweeper, that you could use for a blitz against a stunty or something. So yeah, block tackle, great combo. Everyone loves it. One of the kings. Let's throw a random. Although I do need kick. No, do I need kick? I need dirty player. I think we throw a random at it anyway. If it's shit, we'll just sell it and buy another one. Block. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Just don't sack it this time. Alright. Let's roll for expensive, I think. Nothing else needs to be done. Cool. And one more game to go. We'll need the cash potentially as well, so we won't be buying anything else. If we decide to redraft the team. It's all on you. Knockdown. It's all on you. What's his stats now? How bad is he going now? So, he has done 98 blocks and has only inflicted 4 casualties. 4. But 98 blocks. He's shaking his head. I don't know what you mean. It's not me, boss. It's the number you put on my back. I don't want to be number 10. I want to be number 1 or 2. That's my theory. They don't like their numbers on their back, so they don't play for the coach. Yeah, so, he's only inflicted 2. No, it's sustained. Knockouts inflicted. 6. So that's not great either. So he's called 10 armor breaks. 10. For 98 blocks. 1 in 10. That's crap. Skeletons hit harder than that. And the other one, not much better. Not much better. 96 op block actions. He's definitely got more... Sorry, removals. I was talking about removals, not injuries, because that's still... He's only got 4 casualties, so he's not doing great either. He's got more inflicted. What did the other one have? I didn't check that. Yeah, only 19 inflicted. 29 to the other one. So, yeah, they're not doing well. They're not doing well at all. So 194 blocks between them two, and they have only caused 8 casualties. Let's have a look at the white. He's probably done more than both of them combined. No, he hasn't, but... He's inflicted 5, so he's leading the Kaz count. So, let's call it a night. We'll see if anyone's playing at the moment that we can send you to. Ah, thank you. Appreciate that, Jane. But yeah, well, let's go raid. Let's go have a look. I was reading some messages that Kindrin sent me in Discord. I just need to send him GG as well. And let's go and check out who's doing what in the world of Blood Bowl. Who are you going to raid? Ghostbusters. I heard an interesting story about that song I'd like to share with you all. I can't remember the artist, but this song was originally actually contracted for Jerry Lewis and the News, and he declined it, and they contacted this guy with, I think, 40 hours before the movie is about to launch, and said, here's the premise of the movie, police ghost hunters, here's the music by Jerry Lewis, and the lyrics that he generally made, or something like that, can you make us a song? And that song became a #1 hit for that bloke, and he ended up winning an Oscar for it. I think he got nominated for an Oscar. I think he won a Golden Globe for it. I think it lasted in the charts for about like 8 or 9 weeks at #1. Made him a megastar, and he was a one-hit wonder with it, but all because he got the job last minute to write the lyrics, deliver the song, and he was able to do that from the courier, and the courier got it delivered with about 4 hours to spare, or something like that, or he still was writing the lyrics and the song piece right up until like 4 hours before the movie was ready to launch. So, yeah, talk about, or whatever it was. But yeah, that's a funny story. Check it out. That's an interesting fact about Ghostbusters, who you're going to call. No one is playing Blood Bowl. No, what? No, I'm in the wrong category. It would help if I actually type properly. Who have we got? We'll send you to Keith. It doesn't have a lot playing at the moment or watching, but yeah, he'll appreciate the raid, so thank you for everyone. Catch us all on the flip side. As always, those down for Nonna, and I will send you all with my ending clip. Bye, Kindred.
Sensational. If you like the game and you want to watch more, like, follow, subscribe.